Hello, entrepreneurial goddesses. I'm just back from my mastermind with Jeff Walker's group in Colorado, and I have these two sides to myself. Can you relate? You know, the part of myself that loves to geek out on business, and the part of myself that just wants to walk into nature and forget about everything for hours on end. Can you relate? Do you have these conflicting parts of yourself that you're managing as you're launching your business? Here's the thing that I have discovered that's helped me. Feed both, right? Like, yes, I love to geek out on business stuff. I was 10 times more present sitting in that masterminding room, knowing that I was going to give myself today to go out and wander around and get lost in the woods and hear the birds chirping and see the banana slugs on the trail. And what I'm here to invite you into is that place where you're acutely aware of the stories that go on in your head that keep you or prevent you from being present to and in love with the business that you're building. You know, because we do have these contrasting parts. And, you know, our ego is smart. Our ego wants to keep us safe and comfortable and, you know, in a zone that we're familiar with. And it will craft the exact thing that it knows you need to hear to keep you small. So it'll say things like, you don't belong in hotel conference rooms. You want to spend more time in nature. You don't want to be on the computer all the time. Those fluorescent lights drive you crazy, right? Pay attention. Be aware. Like, know that that stuff comes. That stuff, it comes to keep you safe and small. Right? Just because you're building a business and you're going to need to be on the computer sometimes doesn't mean you have to give over your life to your business. Right? That's what we are about here. We are about training you and helping you and supporting you to build a business that fits into your life rather than having a life that has to fit around your business. Right? You're not necessarily building yourself another job. This does not have to be another job. This can be an opportunity for you to mature into an even greater evolution of your own choice and your own autonomy, right? With how you set up your schedule. When do you want to work? When do you want to be off? Because as a business owner, you make the rules. You do, not your clients, not your team members. You make the rules. So the next time those voices, whatever they say, those gremlins, flare up, whose really job is to keep you safe, you know, pay attention to what they're actually saying. When you actually tune in, then you can come up with the perfect rebuttal, right? For me, I was sitting there in Colorado, you know, wishing I was out looking out at the mountains, spending hours, you know, strategizing on my book launch and strategizing on, you know, my video strategy online, and the craving was, I'm in Colorado, I should be in the mountains, you know? And so what did I do as soon as I was done with the conference? I came to the mountains, right? I came out into the trees. And as soon as I made that decision sitting there in that conference room, like Sunday is going to be about me being in the woods, and probably Monday too. And then I was able to be fully present and fully committed and, you know, move my business forward, knowing that I had this waiting for me. So what do you need waiting for you? What do you need waiting for you on the other side of your computer time and your stretching into visibility and your marketing hours that you're putting in? What do you need to support you? And commit to that and put it in your schedule and plan the other stuff around it. Thank you for being with me on this journey. I've got to go because the mosquitoes are eating me alive. Your clients are waiting for you. They're not just waiting for someone like you. I promise they're actually waiting for you. So do this thing. Right? It's not a sprint, it's a marathon. You know, you don't have to run, you can walk. You can walk the path to building this business. I love you and I bless you. If this message has been supportive to you today, remember that our lives can be changed in an instant when somebody that cares about us shares something with us that's wise and hopeful. And what if that time is now? And what if that someone is you? Go ahead and share this video with somebody, either by typing their name below and tagging them or forwarding it to them, and have an incredible rest of your week. Mwah!